stretch of abandoned streets where every window kept a different name. The sky forgot the color of my dreams, but still it whispered you are not the same. I wore tomorrow like a borrowed coat, too wide to hide the trembling in my hands. Then silence carved a doorway through my chest and taught my heartbeat how to make a stand. If every echo leaves before the dawn, why do I still believe the light returns? Here I am, not made of perfect lines or steady fire. I carry broken maps and strange desires. I don't need the world to understand. I'm no one's shadow, no one's second chance. With the weight, with the wonder, with the scars I never planned. Here I am. The river never asked the stone to change. It simply found another way around. So I collected pieces of the storm and built a place where I could hear my sound. The fear still knocks like rain against the glass. It knows my face, it knows the oldest door. But I don't leave a light on for its voice. It doesn't live inside these walls anymore. I stopped chasing versions of myself that disappeared each time I came too close. Here I am, a constellation stitched with restless nights. I turn my unanswered prayers into a sky. No borrowed crown, no borrowed hands. I'll grow my roots in unfamiliar lands. If the wind forgets my name, I'll still remember who I am. Here I am. Maybe home was never waiting somewhere else. Maybe it was hidden in the breath I kept holding back while asking every mirror for permission. Now every step becomes its own reply. Here I am, no finish line, no flawless masterpiece. Just every fragile part becoming free. I don't need to erase where I have been. The cracks let all the morning in. With an open heart, with steady hands, I finally understand. Here I am. Here I am. The train arrived without a sound. Its windows carried borrowed faces. No one asked where it had come from. Everyone stepped inside. The streets were mapped like old memories. Buildings leaned toward one another, as though exchanging secrets. The clocks displayed different hours at every corner. No one seemed surprised. Only me. The baker sold bread that never cooled. The children chased birds with silver wings. A woman smiled at someone who wasn't standing there. Every doorway opened into another version of the same morning. I searched for my reflection. The glass refused to answer. The city of dreams. Every road remembers someone. The city of dreams. Every window hides another sun. Call my name. If I disappear with the dawn, leave the gates unopened. I belong where no one wakes. The river flowed beneath the houses without making a sound. Lanterns drifted through empty squares like forgotten conversations. People greeted me as though they had been waiting for years. When the first light reached the rooftops, the colors began to fade. Stone became dust, voices became wind. The station stood exactly where I found it, except there were no tracks, and no train had ever existed. The city of dreams. Hold my shadow when I'm gone. The city of dreams. Build another sky before the dawn. If tomorrow closes every door, don't follow me. Some places survive only while they're being dreamed. I woke before the bells could ring, with dust upon my hands, and somewhere beyond the morning, a city kept breathing without me. Without me. Beside the river stones, where the current carried things I couldn't hold. The grass was bending like a choir of ghosts, whispering stories nobody told. I walked for days through fields of ember fire, under a sky stitched together by birds. Every horizon seemed a little higher, beyond the reach of ordinary words. And every road I crossed behind me turned into dust and disappeared, like the earth was teaching silence to everything I feel. Paradise isn't a place on a map, it's a spark that survives when the world collapses. A light in the bones, a pulse in the dark, a door that opens when nobody asks it. Paradise, I found you in the sound of my own heart breaking free. Not above the clouds or under the sea, but somewhere inside of me. The mountains watch with patient eyes of stone as storms unraveled over distant plains. I learned some wounds can carry you home, and some losses arrive disguised as change. The wind kept drawing circles in the wheat, like it remembered something I forgot. A hidden language underneath my feet, connecting every question I had sought. And every shadow standing near me became a shape I understood. Even the nights that tried to drown me were carving something good. Paradise isn't a place on a map, it's a spark that survives when the world collapses. A light in the bones, a pulse in the dark, a door that opens when nobody asks it. Paradise, I found you in the sound of my own heart breaking free. Not above the clouds or under the sea, but somewhere inside of me. I am the echo and the answer, the storm and the sheltering tree, the hand reaching out through the distance, the person I needed to be. No crown, no throne, no kingdom waiting, no miracle falling from the blue. Just a quiet fire still creating a brand new world to walk into. Paradise isn't a place on a map, it's the breath that remains after disaster. A flame in the chest, a mark in the keep carrying paradise like a secret in the leaves. They built a face from everything they wanted, the mouth that never trembles, the spine that never bends. Men line the walls of every room she enters, each one certain he will be the one to keep her. None of them have asked her name and meant it. They want the painting, not the hand that aches behind the frame. Crown me and leave. You came to take, you always came to take. I am the most wanted thing in every room, and the loneliest object ever made. She learned young that flawless is a cage with open doors. You may walk out, but no one follows where you go. She smiles the way a knife is polished at night. She counts the hands that reached for her, and not a single one that reached past the skin. She would trade the worship for one clumsy touch. Crown me, then crown me and leave. You came to take, you always came to take. I am the most wanted thing in every room, and the loneliest object ever made. I wanted to be wanted all, not the parts that photograph well. The rest of me has never been held. She asked the mirror if perfection was the price of never once being chosen for the ruin underneath. No one stays for the woman, they stay for the legend, and the legend cannot sleep, cannot weep, cannot need. So she does all three alone, where no one keeps a record. Crown me, then crown me and leave. You came to take, you always came to take. I am the most wanted thing in every room, and no one ever wanted what I am. She is still flawless. No one ever came back to find out why. like they were betting on her fate, while merchants prayed for calmer seas. She laughed and sailed through everything. No crown of gold upon her head, no palace waiting anywhere. The ocean taught her how to reign through every storm and every wave. She's a pirate princess, dancing where the breakers collide, a compass beating in her chest, like thunder trapped inside. The horizon bends around her shadow, the tide obeys her reckless grace. She's a pirate princess, and no kingdom could hold her place. She drank the dawn from copper skies, collected stories, not supplies. 100 flags had crossed her path, none survived her aftermath. She carried secrets in her coat and constellations in her eyes. The sea was rough, the nights were cold, but freedom kept her soul alive. No jeweled room, no marble halls could answer when adventure calls. She found her home in shifting blue, where every day began anew. She's a pirate princess, dancing where the breakers collide, a compass beating in her chest, like thunder trapped inside. The horizon bends around her shadow, the tide obeys her reckless grace. She's a pirate princess, and no kingdom could hold her place. The wind became her orchestra, the waves became a choir. She drew tomorrow with a blade of courage and desire. No legend knew where she would go, no chart could mark her way. She belonged to every sea, and none of them could make her stay. She's a pirate princess with the whole wild ocean in her veins. Every scar became a lighthouse, every loss became a flame. The stars lean low to hear her story, the dark retreats before her face. She's a pirate princess, and the sea still speaks her name. The fiddle fades, boots echo softly, a distant crew sings through the fog. The princess sails, the princess sails, the princess sails. every reflection looks slightly wrong, like a photograph left out in the rain. Still surviving, but not for long. The billboards glow like artificial stars, promising answers they never provide. So I collect forgotten thoughts and keep them hidden inside, while everybody else seems certain, following invisible lines. I'm still tracing constellations, only visible in my mind. I'm an alien, wearing a borrowed face again, trying to translate what the silence meant in the language I was never given. I'm an alien, lost between where I am and where I've been, searching every crowded avenue for somebody strange like me. Then I saw another shadow, standing where the street lights end, looking just as disconnected, like they never learned to pretend. No grand arrival from the heavens, no ships descending through the blue, just two lost frequencies colliding, finally breaking through. We're aliens, carrying entire worlds within, trying to make sense of all the noise while protecting something fragile. We're aliens, not because we don't belong, but because we're brave enough to hear a different song. The city keeps speaking in echoes, the traffic keeps flowing downstream, and somewhere beyond the static, another alien is listening. Black roses in the rain, scattered by the station wall. The evening bends beneath the clouds, and shadows start to crawl. Your footsteps disappeared into streets of fading gray. The city kept your silhouette, but carried you away. Black roses in the rain, black roses in the rain. Nothing stays the same. Black roses in the rain, black roses in the rain, falling without a roses in the rain. Neon trembles on the glass like distant signals from the sea. The night unfolds its empty hands and leaves them reaching me. Every corner holds a ghost, every window hides a light. I watch the water cross the roads and vanish into night. Black roses in the rain. Black roses in the rain. Nothing stays the same. Black roses in the rain. Black roses in the rain. Falling without a name. Black roses in the rain. Black roses in the rain. Roses in the rain. The sky forgets our names. Black roses in the rain. Black roses in the rain. Drifting through the gray. Black roses in the rain. Washing us away. You said my name like a loaded gun, left it ringing after you were gone. Now every room keeps your outline still, like a wound I forgot to heal. I could point at you, you could point at me, but the smoke in the air came from both our teeth. Standing in the gets the blame? Somewhere inside the cost. So who gets the blame? Ooh, who gets the blame? We built a home out of pressure and pain. Now the echoes are all that remain. Tell me, who gets the blame? Who gets the blame? Who gets the blame? Who gets the blame? Once upon a hush beneath the hill, where silver moths stood perfectly still, a paper crown slept under ivy lace, waiting for a forgotten face. The clock tower birds sang names to the rain. Tiny kingdoms bloomed and vanished again. And somewhere deep in the velvet pale, a girl stepped softly into the tale. I found a road of painted stones, hidden behind the churchyard bones. The air was sweet with pear tree smoke, and every branch seemed almost spoke. The rabbits wore their winter gold, the river hummed a song untold, while lands and flowers bent their heads to hear the wishes no one said. The world grew strange around my feet, like secret gears beneath the street, and every shadow turned to thread, pulling me where angels tread. This isn't the story they promised me. No crystal palace, no destiny, just fields of velvet, wild and frail, dancing inside a fairy tale. The stars were stitched with trembling hands. The moon kept changing all her plans, and I was learning how to sail through the unfinished fairy tale. became the light. This was the story that carried me, not perfect endings endlessly, but borrowed wings and winds unveiled, growing inside a fairy tale. The stars were stitched with trembling hands, the moon still changed all of her plans, and even now I leave a trail beyond the edge of the fairy tale. The paper crown beneath the vine still waits somewhere beyond time, and if you listen to the gale, you'll hear the rest of the fairy tale. You are my silence like a favorite song, only singing when the camera's turned. You wore my heartbeat like borrowed clothing, then left it hanging where it couldn't burn. You knew exactly how to shape your smile, enough to make a stranger trust your name. I mistook your hands for something honest, but every touch was rehearsed the same. Now every photograph is counterfeit, like somebody painted over all the proof. I keep searching for the version of you that never really existed. Fake love doesn't leave with a goodbye. It lingers in the furniture. The light turns every ordinary room into a place I can't recognize. Fake love wears a familiar face, makes truth feel slightly out of place. You disappeared without moving at all, leaving your shadow to answer every call. Your promises were written on water, beautiful until they met the shore. I carried futures inside my pockets. You kept asking me to carry more. The mirror finally chose my side. It showed a stranger learning how to stay, not with you, but with the person I abandoned yesterday. You can keep the perfect story that you tell to everyone new. I don't need another ending built around protecting you. trumpet announced your arrival, and a temple carries your name. Yet every empire has carved your face into its monuments. They raise statues with borrowed hands, polish the stone until history reflected only one side. The fallen became numbers, the victors became chapters. Children learn the same story in different languages, with different villains and different heroes. If every courtroom changes with the flag, who decides where justice ends? Lady Injustice, the scales never stop moving. They only learned who was allowed to touch them. Lady Injustice, every crown calls itself righteous. When the battle is over, the one who remains standing writes the meaning of justice and teaches the next generation to believe it. A mother buries her son across the border. Another mother celebrates his victory. Neither one is lying, neither one escapes the cost. What is freedom to one may arrive as grief to another. What is salvation for some can become exile for the rest. Truth survives, but it rarely survives untouched. Lady Injustice, you are the language of the powerful, changing your face with every century. Lady Injustice, the verdict follows the throne. Not always the truth, not always the innocent, only the voice that history remembers. Tell me, is justice born with law, or does law arrive after victory? If mercy belongs only to the strong, what name do we give the weak? If every border was drawn by blood, why do maps pretend to be peaceful? Perhaps justice has never been blind. Perhaps she has simply been looking in only one direction. Lady Injustice, your robes are stitched from promise salvation. The echoes call me by my name, but I no longer wore their chains. I crossed the river made of doubt and left the quiet ghost without. Every falling star I feared built the heavens standing here. If the night must take its turn, watch me be the one who burns. This is a new era, breathing where silence was. I was born inside the thunder, now I'm softer than the sun. This is a new era, rising like the northern skies. I don't need another mirror, I found forever in my eyes. Wildflowers bloom through shattered stone, teaching roots to stand alone. The moon untied her velvet hair, wove a crown from open air. No more chasing borrowed light, I've become my own sunrise. Every heartbeat paints the dawn with colors I had hidden from. If tomorrow breaks my wings, I'll learn how this silence sings. Every ending wears a flame, every fire knows my name. This is a new era, breathing where the silence was. I was born inside the thunder, now I'm softer than the sun. This is a new era, rising like the northern skies. I don't need another mirror, I found forever in my eyes. Let the oceans change their tide, I will never run and hide. Mountains bow, the seasons spin, every ending lets me in. I wear galaxies beneath my skin, not because I always win, but because I learn to bloom even in the darkest drought. This is a new era, every shadow turned to gold, every broken dream became a story waiting to be told. This is a new era, hear the universe exhale. I am not who I was yesterday, I'm the wind inside the sail. The dawn whispers, don't look back. The stars reply, you never have. A heart reborn without a cage. Welcome to the new era. Over and over, like maps of things we never said. The radio leaks through the wall, a distant voice I almost know. Every room keeps your outline in places nobody would look. I packed your name into a box, but somehow it survived the fire. Over and over, I hear your footsteps in the static. Over and over, the silence turns cinematic. I close the door, it opens wider in my mind. Over and over, you're the echo I can't leave behind. The city drags its neon scars across the puddles after rain. A passing train shakes every window, but never carries off the weight. I learned the language of moving on, memorized every line by heart. Still something pulls me backward, like a thread stitched through the dark. I changed the colors of the room, but memory doesn't follow rules. Over and over, I hear your footsteps in the static. Over and over, the silence turns cinematic. I close the door, it opens wider in my mind. Over and over, you're the echo I can't leave behind. Maybe some ghosts aren't ghosts at all. Maybe they're versions of ourselves, standing where the story split, waiting on a different shelf. Maybe somewhere you still laugh at all the storms we used to fear, while I replay the final frame until it almost feels sincere. Over and over, the night rewinds without permission. Over and over, I lose you in the same collision. The years move on, but circles never learn a line. Over and over, you're the echo I can't leave behind. Over and over, the signal fades, the feeling stays. Over and over. I carried your voice through the noise of the years, like a photograph fading, but never disappearing. Every road that I took drew a line back to you, through the cities I changed and the skies that I flew. The clocks kept moving without asking why. Days fell like sparks from a careless fire. I learned how to smile with a storm in my chest, and wear all the silence like a second skin. Some things break apart to reveal what is true. Some hearts lose their way before they come through. Sooner or later, the shadows give in. The weight of the world can't stay under my skin. Sooner or later, the night has to bend, and all of the pieces find each other again. I know there were moments I wanted to run, but the dark couldn't hide what I was becoming. Sooner or later, I'll stand in the light with everything I lost still shining inside. There were winters that stayed longer than they should, turning promises into unfinished words. But the cracks in the ground let the morning appear, and the fear that I follow brought me here. I watched old regrets drift out with the tide, like names in the sand that the water rewrites. And for the first time, I don't need to know where every unanswered question will go. Some wounds need distance before they can heal. Some dreams stay hidden until they are real. Sooner or later, the shadows give in. The weight of the world can't stay under my skin. Sooner or later, the night has to bend, and all of the pieces find each other again. I know there were moments I wanted to run, but the dark couldn't hide what I was becoming. Sooner or later, I'll stand in the light with everything I lost still shining inside. If tomorrow arrives like an unfamiliar song, I'll learn every note and keep moving along. 'Cause the ending I feared was never the end, just another horizon waiting ahead. Sooner or later, the sky opens wide. The ghosts of the past lose their hold on my mind. Sooner or later, silence will fade, and the words I've been searching for finally stay. I know every scar is a map of the miles. Every tear that I buried still carried me higher. Sooner or later, the truth comes to life, and all that I've been becomes all that I am. The morning arrives. We survive. You were like a sentence unfinished, half a fire, half a fault line. The room bent around your silence, pictures tilted on the wall of my mind. I was collecting ordinary mornings, stacking them neatly to survive. Then your name slipped into the static, and every quiet thing came alive. I don't know what you touched, but the locks gave up their secrets. I don't know what you broke, but the ruins started breathing.
The crack in the glass where the daylight pours through. The voice in the distance that tears my world in two.
When I run, you're the road. When I hide, you're the proof. Every version of tomorrow keeps spelling itself with you. Not a wound, not a cure, something louder than truth. A storm with my fingerprints, a dream that learned how to move. I can lose every map I've ever drawn, every city I knew, but the last word left inside me will always be you.
You turn certainty into weather, change direction without a sound.
Now my thoughts are migrating birds, circling places they never found.
There's a shadow where fear used to live.
There's a light where anger stood.
I would call it a miracle, darling,
If miracles misunderstood. I don't know how it happened, how the floor became the horizon. I only know your absence has the weight of an ocean.
the crack in the glass where the daylight pours through. The voice in the distance that tears my world in two.
When I run, you're the road. When I hide, you're the proof. Every version of tomorrow keeps spelling itself with you. Not a wound, not a cure, something louder than truth. A storm with my fingerprints, a dream that learned how to move. I can't lose every map I've ever drawn, every city I knew, but the last word left inside me will always be you.
If the years erase the colors,
If the buildings trade their names,
if the rivers change their courses,
and forget where they came,
I'll still hear the echo,
behind every crowded room,
like the world keeps introducing itself
and answering you. The reason the dark keeps opening into view. The spark in the machinery, the unexpected truth. When the noise becomes a flood, when the ground comes unglued, every shattered piece of my heart still arranges itself to you. You, bigger than devotion, deeper than deja vu. A language I was born knowing, but only understood through you. And if everything I've built disappears, if I'm left with nothing to lose, the final light across the horizon will still be you. You. into its monuments. Statues with borrowed hands polish the stone until history reflected only one side. The fallen became numbers, the victors became chapters. Children learn the same story in different languages with different villains and different heroes. If every courtroom changes with the flag, who decides where justice ends? Lady Injustice, your scales never stop moving. They only learn who was allowed to touch them. Every crown calls itself righteous. When the battle is over, the one who remains standing writes the meaning of justice and teaches the next generation to believe it. Across the border, another mother celebrates his victory. Neither one is lying, neither one escapes the cost. What is freedom to one may arrive as grief to another. What is salvation for some can become exile for the rest. Truth survives, but it rarely survives untouched. Lady Injustice, you are the language of the powerful, changing your face with every century. Lady Injustice, the verdict follows the throne. Not always the truth, not always the innocent, only the voice that history remembers. Tell me, is justice born with law, or does law arrive after victory? If mercy belongs only to the strong, what name do we give the weak if every border was drawn by blood? Why do maps pretend to be peaceful? Perhaps justice has never been blind. Perhaps she has simply been looking in only one direction. Lady Injustice, your robes are stitched from promises, your crown from forgotten names. Lady Injustice, you never needed chains, only applause every age rebuilt. finally speak for everyone. When the last monument becomes dust, when every anthem falls silent, when no victor remains and no witness is left to testify, perhaps someone will ask not who won, but what justice was meant to be.